Hello, how have you been? It's been a little while since I've checked in. So I thought today was a perfect day for it. One of the thoughts that keeps coming to my mind through all of this crazy social distancing and, it's just not being able to go out and socialize like we're used to is the fact that I'm feeling like a lot of you are missing intimacy. Intimacy and connection, communication, just more depth in what we crave so very much. I am Jacqueline Nichols, founder of Discover Love Matches, and 10 years of matching and coaching and inspiring singles has been such an amazing journey. And now that we're in a place where we're kind of told, stay away, don't get too close, but if you get close, you just want to like inhale that energy of being around someone. And so I want us to think about this. Like, how is this situation affecting you? Were you social distancing before all of this happened? Were you taking a break from dating and now you're like, whoa, when's this going to end? I think what's really important is that we start to notice how this is affecting our spirit, our bodies, our mind, our thought process, and get deeper as to what it is that we actually want. Why do we want a relationship? So many times people want a relationship just because they want company, they want someone to do things with, they want to have somebody around, and they also often forget the cruddy times of life when we want someone more than ever before, but we have to have them during the good times to get to the place where we can have them during the cruddy times. So this made me begin to really think about how much we deny ourselves pure, unbelievable intimacy. Not just sex. I'm talking about intimacy where you just have that person you can curl up with, the person that genuinely cares you made it home safely, the person who wants to know more about you, not just somebody who's looking for you to fill their Friday night, but somebody who wants to actually know you as a person, is intrigued about you individually. And that's where the intimacy craving is so real, so authentic, and really what we need to push ourselves to do. It is a difficult time to be vulnerable to a relationship, since obviously it all starts out with a virtual date, which, those used to be creepy and now they're pretty cool. And it's also a really smart way to kind of screen through, see who piques your interest to want to continue talking. And then you might get to the point where you actually meet in person. And there's a lot of trust that you'll be building with that person to know that it's good and safe to make time for one another. So I want you to dig in on a deeper level of what the intimacy cravings are that you so desire, especially during this kind of dry spell of the dating world. I've been so proud of my clients that have been reaching out to people and making those extra efforts to message someone, replying to messages, showing up and participating in our virtual events, which I think are the coolest darn thing because you get a chance to meet everybody in the group. But I know it's also really hard to put yourselves out there, and there's this feeling of wanting to just wait till it's better. But I want you to step back, lean into what matters, and stop waiting. You were waiting before this happened. You had excuses then. This is just another bigger hurdle. But wouldn't it be so cool to say you met your sweetheart during a pandemic of crazy in the country? And wouldn't it be exciting to know that you persevered through what mattered? You didn't let any obstacle stop you. You climbed over the rocks, you climbed to the top of the mountain, and you found your person. So I want to challenge you to really think about what it is that you're looking for in this mystery person. What are you willing to do to find this person? What are you willing to do to step up and fight for the relationship that you crave so deeply? What I'm finding so often is that people just throw little pebbles of interest, but they don't really sincerely follow through and follow up. So I want this to be a chance for you to be like, hey, I read your profile. I saw you at a virtual event. I remember meeting you a long time ago. I heard from a friend that you're awesome. Whatever the introduction kickoff is, that you do it with sincerity. You do it with a heart level of intimacy, that you are genuinely interested in getting to know this person. If you're going through your phone Rolodex of people you've known in the past and you're like, hey, at least I already know you, maybe we can connect. Show that you're sincerely interested in an actual date and talking to them and getting to know them. Not just, hey, I bet you're safe, let's hook up. You want to make sure that you are looking at this entire dating journey differently. When we get out of the fog of the crazy, I want you to feel like you're doing things in a different way. I want you to feel like you're showing up in ways you've never showed up before. The world has gotten quiet. Things are not buzzing as much. It's a lot harder to get out and do the things you're used to doing. So therefore, you need to be a little more creative, a little more endearing, a little more oomph in your step to find what it is that you desire. But you can't give up easily. This is where we have to fight for what we care about. This is where we have to dig deep in our souls to say, I actually really want this in my life, so that we can accomplish our own sense of achievements and getting out there. Because I can tell you, I can promise to you that there are way too many single, eligible, incredibly gorgeous and handsome, available people not together. They should be connecting, they should be meeting, they should be uniting. There are too many. There just are too many people out there looking for the love of their life, and they're not going to be discovered until somebody makes the first move and gets a little bit of that intimate side revealed. For that hug, that kiss that you crave so much, it's only going to happen when you get to know somebody at a deeper level. I am Jacqueline, and I'm going to continue this conversation with you. Let me know what you are doing to move forward on your love journey, regardless of any obstacles. You are going to push on through to make your dreams come true, because you know what? You're worth it, and your mystery person is craving for you to find them.